Oops. We should do some actual. If we can get enough of this together, we should do some classic. Oh, Freesh is a full payload. Dang. I thought she was just doing like a quick match or something. Missed. She should have just fired that rocket in. Well, she's saying screw it. Let's see what she does. Oh, what the heck? That was the worst. That was sad. Teammates are down. She's got one teammate up, 2 teammates knocked or out. And she's playing with randoms. She's got a couple shooters over there, at least one shooter. Oh, there he is. She sees him peeking. It's weird when she zooms in, there's nothing. Since her teammate's not going for the card, she's doing it, and she sees one moving right. He saw her. That was easy for her. Other one standing up there. Again, easy. Going up for the thirst. Teammate rolls up in the vehicle. Now they're going to be doing the whole let's go thing. And the Freesh is like, chill, bro. I did all this work. Helicopter smoked him, but she's got repair packs. Well, she's smart enough not to trust the random who didn't know how to play as it is. And they got a busted up wheel. Sliding. Let's go with the sliding bug. The super crate coming back in at school too. Yeah, this thing's junk for her. Whoop, nice. Well, she had ditched the rocket launcher. That's why she didn't launch one. Oh. These guys suck. Grenade out. Nice. Guy's up on the top left. She's on. Probably just got his buddy up. Nice, Freesh. Nice. That was funny. She's pushing. Nice practice warm up. was a good warm-up match for you.
Dumbass teammates.
I know. I was watching. I was actually commenting how you were smart enough not to get in the Jeep with the idiot. It's like
with the busted wheel, yeah.
And the terrible plane.
Oh my god. There were 3 people in that helicopter. I knocked 2. I couldn't find the third.
Mm-hmm.
And he
Saw you
popped out
take
of
them
nowhere
out.
got me.
Yeah, they turned out to not be that good. You had a legit chance. If you just one good teammate is all you needed.
It's all I need. That's it. 2 of them. So originally the plan was go to school. I said, all right, I'm going, but I'm jumping alone because I don't trust randoms when we jump. I jump.
Right.
As I'm parachuting in, like my parachute is popped, I'm 200 meters out. I see a squad above me going to apartments. So I mark apartments and say enemies ahead. They dip. They ditch me. They go over to the compound near the communication tower. I'm like, oh, son of a bitch.
Like,
I knocked one guy and they start going, hearing a lot of shots. Do you need help over there, number 2? Nope, not now that you ditched me. Screw you guys. So then they come tearing ass over there and they go driving straight into the apartments and 2 of them get killed and another one's standing behind a wall doing nothing. Like, oh my god. So I pick up the cards, I kill the guys in the red building, I take off in the buggy. The buggy was being weird anyway. Footsteps, I go back, shoot them, then I hear a helicopter coming in, my guy gets killed. Oh my god. So frustrating.
And it all went to crap. Yeah, I thought when you started taking out the helicopter guys, I was like, all right, she's got this.
Yeah.
And then it finally blew up, but that wasn't much you could do without any help.
Nope.
Let's see.
I don't know how early you started watching, but did you watch me knock somebody in the pool building on the 3rd floor and then run up the stairs?
Yes.
Like, oh, he was instant. There's nobody left. And then there was a guy standing there.
Yeah, I clipped it actually and just posted both of them to the to our newly named chat group.
That's awesome.
I was asking Crypto, are you playing or not? So I thought he was getting on. That was maybe he was just asking what we were doing.
I thought so.
What's up, Native? I guess Crypto's not playing. Well, we'll play a payload and see how it goes. I think my wife and daughter just went and checked how cool it was outside because they were thinking about going for a walk.
Welcome to PUBG Mobile.
I was trying to think. Let's see. You all right there, dog? So I don't know. Your generation may not have quite made it, Freesh. Did you have the chicken pox when you were a kid, Freesh, or did you get the vaccine? Were you able to get the vaccine as a kid?
I personally got neither one. I was able to get the vaccine, but I did not until I was like 15. But I didn't get the chicken pox either.
So you managed to avoid it as a kid and you got the vaccine? Because I know the vaccine came out in like 95 or something like that, so...
Yeah, and at that point my parents are not anti-vaxxers by any means, but they were weirded out by a new vaccine. Nobody knew how it was going to go. So
right, yeah, it was a new thing. I know. So I came from the generation obviously where there was no vaccine and you just got the chicken pox.
Chickenpox play dates.
Exactly. So my wife and I both are from that generation, obviously. Though we're both still young, we're in our 40s, but both of us at one point or another have now had shingles come back around, which is obviously the adult version, which isn't nearly it's not nearly as bad as chickenpox, but at the same time it's not any fun at all. So with everything that's been going on lately, of course, any kind of sickness is freaking people out. Well, unfortunately my wife kicks in with shingles the other day. So she had to go and get the medication and stuff. So she goes and does an online doctor's visit thing, which takes forever because everybody who has a seasonal allergies thinks they have some sort of coronavirus flu outbreak. So she does 2.5 hours to get a virtual visit. She finally gets on. She talks to the doctor. They're like, "Oh yeah, it's definitely shingles. No big deal. We'll get you on the medicine right away." It just so happens, for those who aren't aware, the medicine that treats shingles is the same type of medicine that treats several types of STD. So my wife
Somebody on the ground near us. Oh, that's hysterical.
Yeah, so my wife goes over to somebody just landed out front too. My wife goes to.
And we got a guy landing over near the chopper on the ground. So your wife and her STD meds.
Yeah. So she goes to the. I'm over by the gym looking for these guys. Yeah. Got one on me.
I got 3 knocked. Coming to you.
Got it.
Nice.
This slow spin up.
Another guy upstairs somewhere.
Hang on. So she goes to the pharmacy to get her prescription filled, and she goes in the lady, and the lady's getting her stuff, and comes over to her. The pharmacist. My wife says, I don't have an STD. And the girl goes, "No, I figured you have shingles." And my wife's like, "Oh, thank you." And she goes, "Yeah, you don't look like somebody to have an STD." Which begs the question, what does somebody with an STD look like?
Got him.
You got
Yeah, right? I got him. He's not instant though, there's still somebody somewhere else.
Yeah.
There are shots over Rosslock Hill.
Enemies ahead.
I got 60 rounds of 5.5 on me if you need it. I don't know what you're running right now.
I got supplies.
Sounds like a 5.5 weapon.
Yeah, I've got an M4.
I thought those were, yeah, but...
Another guy out front?
Close. Yeah, I need to heal.
I do too. Roof maybe?
I think he was on the roof. I just saw him, I think, when I jumped off.
Oh!
That was close.
Damn. Well done. Alright, I've gotten all my kills so far.
Yeah, I've got 2 down. Checking the roof. Moving the helicopter.
You hear a helicopter that's blown up?
Kill. Did you already check the pool building out?
I did not know.
Okay, I'm gonna run over there and see if I can find a first aid. Oh, got a first aid. Vehicle, maybe? Oh, it's our
I think that was native. Yeah.
Who we got with us? Hey, Haley, is that what it is? Hey, Haley.
Yeah, they're down in
join us
Pachinki.
and be useful to us as a group.
I have a gift for you.
I will take it. Since I only have an RPG and a 9mm shooting PP, whatever the blah 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 blah.
I'll bring this to you and I'll trade you for either the RPG or the Bison. Either one.
I just picked up an M3.
Oh, that was the gift. Okay.
I figure it was one of the two. I'll need rockets.
Yeah, actually keep it for now. There you go. I'll bring you the rockets.
I've got a couple of vehicle repair kits too. Did you end up with
AK on me?
3 or 4 kills?
I got
4.
supplies.
4, okay. So you got a squad. I've got 2, so I've only got 2 layover people there.
And none of them were instant. None of mine were.
Okay.
So there could be
Random people
teammates
about.
somewhere around. Yeah.
Looking for that AK.
Oh, rockets. AK is upstairs. Rockets right
supplies.
here.
Okay. Appreciate it.
And I'll run up to the AK and show you.
Maybe footsteps.
Tango left. There you go. Right in here.
Nope. Dropping the PP and the 9mm and flash hider.
Oh, I'll come back up for it.
Oh, natives over at apartments looting them out. Take a chopper, I guess.
I'm gonna move this buggy over behind apartments too, just in case.
It's a fast getaway.
Yep.
It's like Native's been through most of the buildings around here. Have you found anything anybody else is looking for, Native? 762 rockets. Got knocked out. What'd you do there, Haley? Yep, take your little ass offline. That's exactly right. Just take your ass offline, go someplace else, and lose another match. I don't know why people play payload by themselves like that, unless they just have no interest in ever winning a match. Level 2 best
I got
up here.
supplies.
Yeah, I could use that. Do you need a extended AR mag?
Let's see, what am I running right now? I am currently running a quick draw only, so yeah, an extended would be nice.
I got you.
Of course, an extended quick draw would be next level if I find that.
What a good teammate. Native's going for her card.
She's offline, Native. What's the point?
Doesn't say she is.
No, she got offline. Like immediately before she even died, she went offline. That's why I joked and said, yeah, take your ass offline.
I heard you say that, but
Did she
it's
come
letting
back?
him pick up her card. Yeah, so maybe she came back. Right here.
I got supplies.
That's the extended mag.
Shoot, where is it? Oh, it's above me. Appreciate it.
Oh, Native.
Native.
Look, now she went offline. What the hell?
This is why we don't go alone. Alright, now we go get Native. This is how I got killed last night.
Almost.
I have no first aids. I've only got some bandages. Coming your way.
Okay. I'm healing up.
He must have been at the tower that he got taken out while he's getting her, because she got taken out as soon as she landed.
And see, she was shown offline again. So yeah.
Yeah, I think it was just a weird glitch that she was still in. She was off immediately. You guys going for a walk, baby? Maddie. You guys going for a walk? You want to get your watch? Right, but what if you're not all of a sudden? You never know when you're going to need it. Just go grab it. Please, thank you.
Oh yeah, there's still people there. Dropping.
There are?
Yep, right here. This damn roll.
Yep, the roll's going to dig us.
Son of a gun. He's right next to you.
Enemies ahead.
There's only one of them that I got.
One more.
Where's
I
the
got
other
one, you got one.
Oh, behind me.
Cheap.
Ugh. Well, that's exactly how I got killed last night. I can't give Haley thumbs down. You should be allowed to give thumbs down. Take away from their stuff. Let's take away from popularity. want to be able to take away from the popularity. So anyways, because of that, my wife's not been able to work out for the last few days, so I think that's why she's wanting to go walking.
Gotcha, that makes sense.
Plus, so we're all distant from each other socially.
Right. Of course.
Welcome to PUBG Mobile.
What we got this time? Marshall. Marshall. Alright. Where do you want to go this time with school being so far out? I mean, we can make it to school, but it'll be boring. Or we could still do that. We could go to school and then work out from there.
Yeah, I was gonna say either school's
School
fine or Milta. That'd be my vote. Either one of those.
I mean, I know we can gear up really well and probably get into a fight or two over there.
Right.
I like when we land at school and there's like 4 squads landing there at once and it just becomes a melee amongst the corridors. I feel relatively comfortable battling it out in school, whereas like Pachinki, you're battling it out amongst a couple buildings and there's a guy across the way that has a sight on you, and you get third party too much.
Or up on the roof or something, yeah.
Looks like Marshall's going by himself to Milta, so catch you in a different game, man. It's amazing. Probably one of our furthest flights in payload.
Yeah, man.
We're used to like 800-meter drops. This time, native, just let them go. Not worth it.
Don't see anybody near us.
No chopper spawned yet at school, so I kind of like when the chopper spawns. Oh, it just spawned, yeah. Let's just get ready to say, I like when it spawns late.
Right.
You have time to do your thing before it's there. Got a guy on the ground at apartments going towards he's coming towards us.
I see him. Nice.
Thanks.
Where'd he go? There he is.
Five on the ground behind you.
Thanks.
I still haven't got the kill. I just have to wait for him to crawl up and die.
He should be really low.
Right,
M134 up here.
Yep, he's dead now.
I got supplies.
You should need ammo.
I picked up one of those. Now I need the AK to swap for it, or M762. More 5.5 in the gym.
I need a backpack. Oh, there we go. I got one.
Backpack. extended mag in the gym, along with more 5.5.
Thank you.
Still looking for an AK. I got an SKS. I'll pick that up for now. Another SKS over here.
I'll take that. The other SKS, that is.
You may have to
Dropping the ever coveted MGL.
I was gonna say you may have to go strip ammo out of the
I got supplies.
M134. Where's Native? Is he not with us again?
Over at apartments.
The only dude who will spend most of the game, on our team at least, looting everything he can, and then also be the first to run over and try to grab freaking crates. Daggone it, Native. Ooh, RPG, some ammo.
Sorry, I wasn't paying any attention. Where did you find that other SKS? Was that on the ground?
Oh, it was on the floor right below me. Let's see.
Okay, got it.
Right in here.
Yep.
That pile. And then here's 80 rounds of ammo. I know you know there's an M134.
Oh, I don't need that much. There you go, there's 10 rounds there if you need.
Alright. Hopefully I can swap out for an AK.
Thought I heard footsteps. Yeah. This guy might have an AK for you.
He does. Thank you. He's got it 2 times.
Mm-hmm.
Good. I've already got one.
I've got one.
Oh.
I'm good. Vehicle repair pack in here. I've got
supplies.
2. That's also a vehicle repair pack.
Alright, I do not have any yet, so I can pick those up. Get a helmet upgrade. Getting difficult to load stuff into my backpack now.
Yeah, I still got just level 1.
Same. Even Crypto got me on the gear last night. I go running into a room, blow a guy up, turn around, grab his stuff. Crypto comes in after me, goes over, picks up the M3. I was like, Crypto, what are you doing? He's like, it wasn't his stuff. I'm like, yeah, I bought a guy to get this. Yeah, whatever. Then I pick up Native last night. He gets killed. I can run over and try to pick his card up, and of course, you know, the auto loot happens. We have a new guy with us who we've never played with who comes running over, and I'm like, no, don't lose crates. So I just grab everything. I don't really have anything useful at that point, buys and stuff. So I start just grabbing all Crypto stuff so the guy, or a Native stuff so the guy can't grab any of it. Native's like, no, don't take my loot. Like I would ever do that. So I go back and I drop everything that I can pretty much drop that I think is Natives in a room. Well, the other guy had already stolen Natives.
Oh wait, there's a super crate there.
The other guy had already stolen Natives 9mm ammo. Native's like, oh, somebody took all my 9mm. So at this point, after I've already dropped most of my stuff, trying to make sure he gets his things back, I'm like, whatever. So I just drop everything I've got and go with nothing.
Nice.
I was like, forget it.
Gotta love it.
I was like, here, you can have it all. Hey, Marshall, you just showed up and you weren't here to help, so just don't bother our crate. I should just put a helicopter on the roof. Advertising. Guys going for a little walk? It's not going to overdo you, is it? Don't let anybody in the public know you got tissues. Somebody sees you walking down the street all willy-nilly with tissues hanging out of your pocket.
Well, what if they put a rocket down in the center? You gotta put it off to the side.
Yeah, I usually don't hide it there when we're looking for a crate.
Got 2 birds on the side on the west side of the school.
See if a comes out of that crate for you.
That's what I'm hoping for.
Native Marshall, be careful. That crate's known to explode, so I'd hold back a little bit. Let Priest check to make sure it doesn't have any bombs in it.
I'll take one for the team. I'll explode.
Native.
He dropped a gas can there so that if somebody shoots it, it'll explode.
That makes sense.
Don't smoke it. Don't smoke it. It's
already smoked.
It's a surefire way to get a rocket in there.
Oh, they're gonna rocket you.
Here comes. Here comes. Here comes. Here comes. Do not move.
Yep. Hold. Let them go into it.
Don't move. Don't move. Oh, they're not coming. They're
Oh, they
into
blew off.
apartments. Bruh.
This dude here, man. Piss me the hell off. Did you get your thing?
Alright, so these guys, there's no there was some sort of, was it an M249 maybe? Some sort of 5mm. Oh, they see me! They're on the roof of that southeast building. There's 2 of them. Getting ready to eat a rocket. They've got me pinned down. If you guys can move on them. That might be your time. Oh, nice. Native knocked one there.
Ahead.
We should probably move or push. Got helicopters on this side if we need them. The tallest roof of the building.
Enemies ahead.
Or the roof of the tallest building is what I meant to say. Not the tallest roof of the building.
Oh my god, I keep trying to...
Just a bot. We got more shots to the south.
Why would he take a freaking helicopter up there? Jeez.
No idea. I knocked one on that roof.
Good luck, bro.
There's another bot out there, so I see him. Alright, vamos.
You're on the roof.
So that closest building, 120.
This one here or to the right? Oh, I see him.
To the right. There's 3 of them. They're all up.
You get any shots on any of them?
They're
just sitting there right now.
I got 2 of them knocked. Drop me off. Ooh,
You're right about
there
it.
we go.
Coming in with you.
Got him, all
Nice.
dead.
Nice. There we go.
Thank you, sir.
Easy work.
Easy peasy. Stop blowing up our helicopter, dogs.
Who's shooting the helicopter now?
I hope it's number 1 so we can kick his ass.
I left him stranded up there on that rooftop anyways. He's screwed.
It's number 1.
Yeah, well.
Dude, that's your fault that your helicopter got blown up when you went up to the rooftop.
And you went near the super crate after you didn't do anything to help us. And we told you back off. You played as a shitty team member, you get treated as a shitty team member, dude. Just jump off the roof and land on the ground. Don't worry, we'll come pick you up.
Exactly. Four times on me if anybody needs it. Grab some repair kits.
I've got 1 repair kit on me. I've got 3 health.
No, this one's actually not that bad. I killed a couple bots. We can go loot them too.
Do I need to repair?
No, actually, I mean it's.
Oh yeah, that's pretty much it. What's that?
Who's getting airstruck?
I thought Native yelled something out.
Yeah, he did, but I thought he was talking to somebody else.
Maybe it was.
Huh?
Are you saying Tom?
No, number
I'm
one.
hearing.
Number one
Huh.
trying to blow you guys up.
Oh, don't worry about him, man. He's nothing. He's done. This game will end on that rooftop. We ain't worried about him.
I got him.
You should have just let him die so he wouldn't be able to cause you any havoc.
Thought I saw a guy up on the hill, but I could be wrong. No, definitely no guy. Okay. Are you picking him up?
No, I'm gonna see what kind of gear he's got.
Oh, okay. Don't get blown up.
I don't see anyone now.
Yeah, I should have let him die up there. Merritt's gonna lose my merit.
Mm-hmm. That's why I said don't die up. You shouldn't have killed him. Just let him die off. I don't even know why he's still here. You think he would have gone offline already? Who's mollying now?
Ah! I accidentally mollied myself.
Super crate in a minute. One at million, one at
He locked out his
whatever that
stuff
is.
where you couldn't pick it up.
Oh yeah.
That's why you should just let him die. Alright.
Zone's coming. So does that mean you couldn't even get his card?
Nope. Couldn't even if I wanted to. Oh.
Oh,
Native.
Nick. I can't move.
What?
Uh-oh.
That, he said, as you maliciously injured your teammate, your action will be restricted during this match.
Oh no.
I need a stock.
So
Pick up all my stuff.
Can we pick you up, I wonder, and bring you back? I don't think we can.
Let's try it.
We gotta wait for you to die. See, I told you, you should have just let him die.
I got supplies.
I said, don't worry about that dude. He's dead.
Try to blow me up or something.
What's up, Kenny? I just saw Kenny Durham online. What's going on, man?
Do you need anything, Tom? Health or anything?
Nah. I got 3 first aids, 3
Number
painkillers,
one's all
2
bad.
energy drinks. Number 1 what?
Number one's mad, probably.
Dude, all he had to do was use his words and ask us to come pick him up, and we might have considered it.
Or he could have just, like, not done his own dang thing. How are you going to wait until we secure an area, then go, oh, there's a super crate by them. Now I'll go to where they are. That whole concept just irritates me when people do stuff like that.
This is taking a long time.
It really is. Do you need a compensator, Tom?
I do. I thought I got one before. I guess I did not.
Alright.
Have you got an extra?
I have some boost over here. And a 4X.
Oh, I didn't know that you were dropping your gear.
Yeah.
Let's see if I could pick up some of those repair packs. That would probably be good. Trying to make room for a repair pack, and I can't. I've got one vehicle repair pack on me. I mean, to be honest with you, he kind of got good revenge on you.
He typed sad, pathetic.
Yo.
We're still gonna bring him back, and we're still gonna win the match. And you're still gonna be a bad teammate. Got his card. Let's roll.
Okay. Here, I can fly if you need me to, so you can heal.
I'm fully boosted. Oh, actually, my booster's
Okay,
off.
sounds good.
I may need to switch with you in a second. Are you boosted up? And
I'm ready if you need to. Yeah.
Switch. Alright, where's a tower we can go to?
There's one down on the coast.
Super crate that you have marked
Super
just
crate
got hit. Don't go near it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go that.
Yep.
Unless you want to battle people.
Super crate was to our left, right?
Okay, you're flying near it.
Yeah, I see them. They're in a helicopter.
Switching back to my...
Don't you
There's a buggy below us.
Launch.
Yep. Buggy below us.
Where below us? We're locked.
Below us.
We're locked.
Yep, jumping out. Shit, are you kidding? I did not fall from a high location.
Jumped out at low speed, coming in.
We were on the ground.
The
Those
chopper was
things, I
still
don't know what
moving.
they're called.
Enemies ahead.
Those things were they were on the ground.
From my perspective, we were still moving, so that's probably what it was. Probably
From my perspective, we were on the ground. I'm just saying. Helicopter coming in from the super crate. They don't see us. They don't see us. 285.
Somebody did a bad
Yeah,
thing.
just moving.
They landed. You see them on the ground?
Can you move, native? Nice.
That's hilarious.
I just have a nade as a weapon.
We just gotta get native some weapons.
Where shall we go?
I'm in. That helicopter.
They
over there
probably
has all
dropped
kinds of
something.
equipment in it. Our vehicle just went left into that.
Oh, there's
house
people
to our
there.
left.
To the left. There's people there.
Fire.
Are we fighting? Ooh. Without native.
Guy on the other
310.
side here.
Yep. Native, try to loot as much as you can. I got one.
What? There's no good guns here.
I got two. I'm using my last first aid. Native, the guy on your right had an RPG.
There's a squad out
rocket
here to
came
our
from
left.
over there.
Yep, squad over there.
Yep. Native on me.
Ah!
That guy just has a shotgun. You're near the rocks. I just saw that right there.
Yeah, they're moving around over there quite a bit. Trying to get a different angle on them.
I still see him.
I got my 2 times back. I don't know how.
We gotta move, minute and a half. Hopefully our helicopter's
one
not
of them
busted.
What's our helicopter status? I just got the kill.
No idea. Nice.
Why have I only got 2 kills for all my efforts here? There was a guy over there I wiped out and another guy running towards the rocks that I hit him at.
I'm going back over
Okay.
to find the helicopter.
Yeah. I'm waiting. I'm gonna try to.
There's no
Mini
good
on me,
guns.
native if you need it.
I'm gonna try to keep some fire on these guys while you guys are getting picked up and everything.
Helicopter's fine. Coming to you, native.
Guy in the rocks.
There's a smoke. Whose is that?
That's me. See where I'm throwing my smoke? That's where the rock guy was in
Yep.
the rocks.
I think that's when the Masons.
I had killed his buddy there.
Think he committed suicide? Jumped down into the water?
What is native knowing? What now? There's a lot of no.
I guess he fell.
Native, there's a whole bunch of gear right here. Where is it?
I'm
Native
down
fell
here.
down. I don't know that he can get back up.
Why did you go down there?
I accidentally jumped.
You got him?
I do. I'm going back to the helicopter.
Alright. I'm gonna stay here on the box.
I like how Marshall got frustrated with watching us still do just fine. And left.
Alright, Freeze, give me a hand. No.
We're coming. I'm getting the chopper.
Tom's getting the
Oh,
chopper
I
for
almost
you.
died.
Stop doing stuff to
Oh
get
my
killed.
gosh, Native zone's coming, dog. This one's gonna hurt. There's no more. Oh, no, there's still one tower left.
Native, get in.
Native! There you go. On me is the crate.
I haven't had a chance to boost yet. I'm gonna land right here by this crate, so that Native can get out. Get
Supplies
some more
on me.
gear. I'm gonna boost.
I
while
got
you're doing that.
supplies!
There's a ton of stuff there. And there was a ghillie there even. But you ain't got long to loot it. We gotta roll. We're dying.
Ah! It's dying too.
God. Oh my god. Trying to get us out. Okay.
Safe.
Gotta get inside, get healed.
I bet number one.
Gotta make it quick. 8 times here.
Yeah.
I got supplies.
I didn't lock you out.
Well, now we know
I
how
bet
to.
number one's all mad.
Yeah, now we know how to bring back a teammate. If you do get your movements restricted.
Only in payload though.
Mm-hmm. M4 on me and 5.5. Small circle, lots of field.
You've 10 left too.
Kenny Durham talking about what we were talking about earlier. He's like, there's rules to this. And it's so true. Can't just go ninja people that don't need ninja. Oh, I was just staying close. Okay. Native, why
There's
are
nothing
you
in
by
these
yourself
houses.
again?
There's a helicopter in the trees over there, 260-ish.
It's teamwork, like water pets. Do all the killings of the team. I heard you say
Enemies
that.
ahead.
Trees, 260ish, yeah. Circle around. There's this compound here. Oh,
Enemies ahead.
okay, we are locked. Did it come from there? I saw it streaking at us. Yep, it's 2 of them. Alright, that one hit hard. Bail, 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 bail.
I have no health.
Same here.
Shit.
Shit.
One shot with a mini from back there somewhere.
Ugh. I gotta take it out.
Wow. That sucks.
Yeah. What's up, buddy? Perks.
How's everyone?
Good, man. How you been?
You.
Everybody corona free?
So far. Nobody will know for 2
So
weeks.
far, yeah.
It's funny. I mean, it's not funny, but it's kind of funny.
Right. It's just caused so much craziness.
Yeah, but I will say that some people don't help the situation. Like me and a buddy went into the grocery store, straight gas masked up,
You gas
just
masked up
casually.
when you went in?
Yeah, yeah, just casually shopping for 45 minutes.
Jeez.
My
That's
dad.
funny.
I think like three people straight had a baby. It was hilarious. They were just people were just like, "Oh my god."
That's funny. Oh man. Let's see.
So where'd y'all pick that last guy up, man? He was a good teammate.
Freaking random.
All right.
Freaking
Welcome
random.
to PUBG Mobile.
Did you get knocked when you hit the ground in that last time, Freesh? Or did somebody actually shoot you even? She must have her mic turned off.
What? I'm here.
Oh. I said, did you get knocked when you hit the ground the last time just from
We will
falling,
be
or
taking
was
off
it?
soon. Be
No, I
prepared.
hit the ground. I was losing health quickly when we were getting shot at because I was sitting on the outer boards or whatever the hell they're
Right.
called. And then I literally tucked and rolled, and I managed to scope in, and then I got hit from behind, and one shot, and I was dead. I only had 2 bandages left, so.
Yeah, I was at a little under half health when I hit the ground and saw a guy. I sprayed, but I didn't get hit. I just went down. That second rocket that they hit us with, that was a solid rocket.
Yeah.
One of my friends that worked for the Charlottesville Police Department, they had a little get together and talk, and he was like, "Okay, so now that we've mastered the washing of hands, tomorrow we're going to work on shapes and colors." And
Right.
it was just roasting them. It was hilarious.
Too
That is
true.
exactly the way we've been at work all night long with this. We're like, why are so many people, just now learning to wash their hands? Apartments, I just saw at least one parachute. Moving the chopper. Back on. Can't get it to roll back in there. There we go. Yeah, it's been trying to say the least with some of the silliness. I hate this thing.
Same.
I mean, it's like, seriously. My guy has an M16 and a friggin' shotgun.
Mutant and something else. RPG or something, maybe?
Want to go
rocket launcher and a car is what I got right now.
Nice.
Not.
There's 2 people over on this side of the
Enemies
apartment
ahead.
somewhere.
Yeah, I'm seeing the shots.
I don't have a helmet yet. If they're good snipers, I'm screwed.
Turn around within here.
UMP in a car 98 in the red house. Fresh.
Alright, yeah, I'm going.
Oh, damn it.
Just trying to work my way around to the east side. Try to surprise these guys.
Alright, we're rolling
Do you
out.
need the helicopter?
We went ahead and pushed to the apartments because we had gone out after a couple of bots. Yep, I got right in that building you marked before, 2nd floor, Fresh.
Do you want me to bring the helicopter?
Nah, not yet. I wouldn't bring it. Well, I mean, might as well.
Alright, where we got company at?
2nd floor, left or right side?
Right
Oh, I
side
see him.
before. See where I fired?
I got
Nice.
1. There's still another one on the right side.
2nd floor. You saying 2nd? Oh, just jumped out.
More
Middle.
close.
He's in the middle of that little center area.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
There's still another one. 3rd floor. There's still one more. Nice. Well done, native. I don't know how the hell you got that angle. M3 on me.
Let me get my kill.
Yeah,
M3
still
over
see
here.
the movement. So they've got,
MGL on me.
they got another buddy up someplace.
I-
Thanks, Fresh.
I dropped it. I doubt anyone wants it, but I dropped that car 98.
I've already got one. M762 on me.
Appreciate it. I'm gonna drop some 5.5 Fresh if you want it.
Sir.
98 rounds.
Thank you. There's a mini over here.
I got supplies.
Nope, my bad. Just trying to get out of here.
I know. Sawed off. M40. Gas can.
RN55.
I need 7.62.
I got over 200 rounds. How much you need?
Well, I got 49 right now, so I'm okay, but
Alright.
I could definitely.
No, I
There's
got
somebody
you.
in this building over here.
Yeah, I heard the shot.
Oh, real guy,
Enemies
real guy,
ahead.
real guy behind the wall.
He's out of my view.
Enemies
Marking
ahead.
again. Oh, coming around the other side.
Enemies
It's over that way.
ahead.
Nice.
Got him.
Man, he was glitching hard, man. He was
He
teleporting.
was.
Footsteps on me.
Super crate at school. M762. There's a little bit of ammo there. 5.5 and 7.
I could use a 7 if everybody else is good.
Yeah, bring it. Come on over here. I'm gonna drop some for you. I don't need.
Appreciate it. You're right there. Oop. Oh my gosh.
Just now picked up a helmet, so that's a good time.
I got supplies.
She didn't waste it earlier. Picking up 30 more rounds of
There's 9
5.5
mil over
that I'll
here.
bring with me.
Awesome.
I got supplies.
SMG suppressor if anybody's running an SMG. Super crate. Did you guys already call that out?
I did, but never
Level
hurts
2
to call it
helmet.
out again.
We'll go down and pick up that 762.
Right over here to the side.
Anybody?
Right there behind you. There you go.
Got it. Thank
You need more?
Nope, that'll get me started. That's good. I'll pick up more as we go. I'm gonna park it behind the building.
Oh, we got shots at Rozhog Hill. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, yeah.
Don't put the chopper in front of Rozhog Hill then. I'll move it back behind the building.
You're no fun.
They're shooting at it right now.
There's 2 of them up there by the water tower. I have a hollow. Oh, there's 3 of them. There's another one going up on the right-hand side.
Enemies ahead. Enemies ahead.
I think this calls for a push.
Yep. UAZ coming in.
Where is it?
It's out front or out back, I guess you would say, south side.
Yep, guy's going for the super
He's-
crate.
Yep,
He's in
yep,
the
yep.
center.
There's a squad at the
Yep.
There's 2 of them, 3 of them.
Yep.
Wu-Tang, you gotta get on the other side and shoot at him, bro.
No, it was glitching out.
Wu-Tang got shot off the side.
It's alright. No, it was straight glitching out. I kept trying to spin out.
Oh my god, I just took a lot of injury landing. I gotta heal. I'll be there in a second. Wu-Tang playing on that potato.
It was looking through the chopper. It wouldn't let me like.
There's a
spin
guy
over.
close to him.
Zach's on, man. He nailed me right as he jumped. Oh,
3 of them are down.
well, I'm dropping down into the gym.
Alright, I'm coming.
Or actually, I'll go to the little room next
See
to
a
the
third
gym.
one. Alright, coming for you.
2 pushing up on native.
Yeah.
He doesn't have any support. Come on. Alright, 3 are killed out in the south Witchajig. Whatever you want to call that.
Right.
Enemies ahead. Enemies ahead.
Somebody's gotta be
Wu-Tang's
coming in soon. Yep, I'm going for Wu-Tang.
40 seconds.
Natives down.
Yeah, we know.
Oh. Found the
Okay.
buddy. Found the buddy.
One's rotating on the bottom.
There are
of the
multiples
hill.
over at apartments. Shit, I forgot to put a fucking scope on.
Enemies
Try to
ahead.
come right here. Come. Someone.
Hey, how's
They
it walk?
can.
Trying to heal.
Freeze.
What?
I
I'm
know,
behind the
Native,
wall.
I know. I'm coming to you, Native, but
Oh, snap! This guy snuck up on me.
son of a bitch. I just got a
He's
little
on
bit of
me.
healing. I'm getting Native up.
Damn it.
It kicked me to spectating, so yeah.
See the
I
guy
was
coming
trying
down
to
the
get
hill?
you.
Free, or
Native.
Tom, I dropped
No,
you
it's
some.
good. It's all good.
See the
To
guy
your
coming
left,
down
there's
the
a guy
hill?
to your left.
Did you get his card?
Yeah.
No, I didn't get his card because I was pinned. There were people in apartments that I couldn't get. You've got guys out southeast though, or south.
I need some 9mm.
Screw it. Oh
Nade.
my! What? Where'd the nade come from? Did that guy throw it?
I guess.
This is just going to
I'll
crap.
kill you real quick.
Oof. Oh, his buddy's 260 from you on the horizon.
Yep, we see him in the distance.
Yeah.
255.
And we got the guys shooting from the left side. Good
And
Lord,
his
man.
buddy from apartments is probably pushed over.
We see
Yep,
it.
pool
There's a
building.
guy over to the left by the pool building.
Yep.
This has just gone to crap.
Damn.
Oh, native.
That was the guy that got me.
Who's shooting native now?
They're in the school building.
I saw the one guy running across to the school. I see the one on the roof. Question is, do they know where I am?
Ew, native. Sound like
The
you're
guy from the
vomiting.
Hopefully they're getting distracted by the guys to the right now.
One ground, one roof.
Shit, somebody knows where I am.
Man, and the guy on the right is focused on you? Seriously?
Why? With all the stuff that's going on. Why is he not on the... Ah!
You gotta...
Roof guy now. I'm in the middle of the building. Ah, stop healing!
No rockets.
Nice. Nice. Nice.
Oh, he shot the railing.
Is everybody's cards down at this point? Yeah.
Yeah,
Mine-
native. You got 60 seconds for native, but... Top.
Go through the other stairs. Or not.
On your left, behind you, helipad.
behind you.
Behind me where?
Tom loves it so much when we say behind you. There was one on the helipad. Oh my god.
What do you mean?
Pull this
one?
off.
I am out of freaking rounds.
Oh no.
Ah!
Oh no. Oh, that sucks.
I was out of bullets.
Oh
sucks.
man.
It was like, might as well just battle it out at this point.
Good game.
That one just fell apart on us. Maddie? Maddie? Who's in the kitchen? Who is you? What's she doing? What's Mama doing? She's what? She's gonna take a nap? Alright. Give me like 2 minutes here. I'm just gonna check. My wife's gonna lay down for a nap. I'm gonna make sure she's feeling alright.
Alright.
All right.
Be right back. I'm back.
Welcome to PUBG Mobile.
Oh my god. I'm gonna be on you this time, Fresh.
Alrighty.
We're going in.
We will
Me
be
changing
taking off
batteries.
soon. Be prepared.
What's that? Oh yeah. So Mama asked you the other day if you wanted shells or noodles or whatever. Cool. Always fun to try something different. What's today's date? Today the 15th? 15th
Yep,
or 16th?
Ides of March.
15th.
Anniversary celebration.
How far out until we land? I'm away from my iPad for a second.
I think we're like 600 meters out. Yeah.
We're going in.
Maybe 20 seconds or so.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Uh-oh. That sounds close. Here, shoots deployed.
Yep.
Are there people here?
I don't see anybody with us yet.
Am I surrounded? Shoots on the ground.
Only
Shoots
you.
on the ground. Nope. Nice placement. I landed right by the chopper.
Just in case it blew up.
Yeah. Rockets all over the chopper. I saw a guy landing pretty good ways out there. That's pretty funny. I jumped out of the chopper, and because of the way I jumped out of the chopper, there was like a slight delay before I realized it was me I was looking at and not somebody landed in front of me. I started calling, I got a guy on me! But it was literally me. Anyways, east, there was a guy landing. Oh, I got footsteps.
I got supplies. I got supplies.
I'm hearing steps. What
Jim.
else?
Jim.
Okay.
2 of them.
Got
I got one of them.
One each.
Nice, I guess they're all done. Or dead.
This guy has a 116 on him. He got one shot off at the end. My M40. Blew up in his face on that 40 mic bike. Kaboom! So I usually get killed, and I'm like, bull crap!
Totally. Like, ain't no way.
Ain't no way.
Oh.
Ain't no way. Nope. Didn't happen.
Guy on me.
Free. Come here. Come here. There's no way.
Car on me, but I took the ammo. I also dropped 9mm and 45 there.
On the AK.
Are we ready to go to the apartments? Cause I got.
I got supplies.
Yeah.
Come on, hella chopper. Come on, hella chopper. Yeah. What are you doing there? You gotta stir it up, silly. Cheese stand alone.
My camera looks weird.
There's another extended AR mag over here on me.
I got supplies. I got supplies.
You had seen guys land over here earlier, right?
I thought I saw a guy land over this direction. I don't know where he went, but not necessarily in the apartments.
Wait, can you, Tom?
What's that, bro?
Can you go to settings, then go to sensitivity?
You wanted me to go in there and
Yeah,
settings?
Then look for 4X, ACOG, scope, VSS.
Okay.
What does your number say?
17.
Okay. Okay. Accidentally pressed something, then I put it all the way to 205.
You barely look and everything zips across. The world is spinning.
I got supplies.
M4 on me. We may do that.
Fresh, if you want it.
I've got one. I'll take the ammo if nobody else is gonna take it, but you're welcome to it.
Wait, where's the M4?
I got supplies. I got supplies.
There.
Okay.
The room I just came out of.
AK on me.
I got supplies. I got supplies.
2 AKs on me.
Ammo or no ammo?
I got supplies. I got supplies.
With ammo, yeah. Footsteps on me. Spot. Another M4 on me. More footsteps on me.
All the bots are surrendering to you today. Get a bot surrender.
I got supplies. I got supplies.
Got a guy in the field. He's 340. He's in the red house. Damn, he went behind the red house. I wanted to kill him and get my kill. I hit him a couple times. Natives got him. Oh shit.
One closer to you. Over there.
Ahead.
Come on, die. Bunch
Here,
of
do you
fires.
need this? Let me see. Yeah, here.
He's got an AR compensator. Oops. 5.5
Here.
I'm dropping. What you got? Oh, thank you. Just gotta find some rockets. And yep, everything else good.
I just dropped a bunch of rockets there for you.
Oh, thanks.
I got supplies. I got
Thought I was
supplies.
accidentally picking up your rockets. I was like, oops, oops, oops.
Nope, you're good. Just looking for a sniper.
Did you get your 3 times
Tom?
yet?
Yes, I
Yeah.
have one.
Yes. Did you tell her about the buggy that you blew up yesterday? And you said it's for free.
I don't know if I did or not. Did I?
You
Did I say
didn't tell me
something about
this. What?
So Native drove up in a buggy and was like, "Hey, I'm gonna go do some stuff and everything." And then he ended up getting distracted for a few seconds and went running off to get into a firefight because I was like, "Hey, take the buggy and go take this dude up and get some health for him or whatever equipment." So he gets in a firefight. So then I
I
jumped
got
in the buggy.
supplies.
I'm just gonna take the guy back, and he's like, "Do you want me to take him back up there now?" And I'm like, "No, don't worry about it. I'll get it in a minute here." I drove up there, dropped the guy off, got out, blew the buggy up so that Native couldn't drive it around. And I was like, "That's for free."
Love it.
Like your buggy is dead. Lots of super crates popping up around. We're in.
Yeah. I have one repair pack. I can't fit any others.
Oh, got a BRDM. 2 BRDMs shooting towards the school, guys. Just saw them coming over the
Native and
horizon.
One coming to.
They're coming from like Rozok area.
I see them. They're going to the apartments.
Great.
Coming in
They're
behind
in
one of
between
them.
school and apartments. Might be going to the Chinky super crate that just got hit.
Man, they're moving really fast for BRDMs.
They are.
I'm in hot pursuit. Which is a bad idea, but maybe I can get in behind them and get a lock.
Wu-Tang, behind you.
Good lord, man. I'm barely able to keep up with these guys in a freaking buggy. They bailed at the little compound over here if you guys... Oh, shit.
Ooh, we're coming.
Yeah, I figured
maybe
you
it's
guys
like
were
how
anyway.
the party bus is faster than Are they on your side of the road? Yeah,
The
I
left
see 'em.
side, I don't see it. Oh, yeah, the
BRDM
BRDM's
is
coming up on me. Hit it once. He's trying to run me over. GG's.
Well done.
Gotta get these buddies up. Inside the little garage here. Got him. Dead. All dead, all dead. Secure.
More shots
Enemies
that way.
ahead.
Doing a little dance.
Not intentionally stealing all your loot.
Okay, I'm
No,
out.
you're fine. Whatever you need. I got
Air
stuff.
suppressor.
Vehicle.
Helicopter
shot.
heading towards greens.
See it?
Yep.
Trying to
There are
get
more
it
people
loaded.
over there. Probably bots.
Another BRDM behind here. Yeah, those BRDMs, man, they were moving really fast. Seemed much quicker than usual. If you want to come behind and helicopter freeze, I'll draw some fire. It looks like Native's pulling in there now.
Oh, okay, these guys are real.
Yeah. Coming your way, Native.
They sounded like bots. I'm native, yeah.
They are real bots, so like they can't.
Oh, I see him on the roof.
Alright,
Bail.
Oh, shit.
Oh no, we're sandwiched. This is no bueno.
Right up on the hill.
Shit.
Shelter.
Down too. Up the hill. Up the hill. Up
Shelter.
the hill.
What hill?
Up the hill. What hill?
Enemies ahead.
The one I'm on.
I'm looking your
Enemies
way now.
ahead. Enemies
Looking your way.
Wu-Tang's trying to mark it. I've fallen down the hill.
I'm trying to move towards you guys. How many people up there?
At least two.
Two.
Enemies ahead! Enemies ahead!
Both hit
They're moving
both.
towards y'all. They're pushing.
Above us.
Above.
Enemies ahead!
I'm in a bush.
To your right.
Enemies ahead! Enemies ahead!
Where's Tom at?
Oh.
Damn it. I'm up here trying to help. Guy got out of my range before I could hit him.
Yeah, yeah.
Did
Oh,
the
he's
other one
coming
push
back.
you?
Enemies ahead!
Damn it.
Nice. Get Wu-Tang. Get Wu-Tang first.
Shit.
Right here on me. Right here at me.
Enemies ahead!
I'm in the middle of a
Oh.
freaking reload.
No!
Dag
One to your
gone.
left, Tom.
Okay, I need native
I
up
think
here. Close native, come on, push, man.
There's two
I
of
need
them.
help. Got one on me now.
I know I'm coming. I was on top. I was shooting some too.
I can't get up.
Reaching out, trying to get up here and do shooting. Yep, I think we have got him.
There's another one
Wu-Tang's
somewhere.
card.
I heard 2 sets of footsteps.
Alright. Yeah, somebody just finished him off. Got native or Wu-Tang's card.
Yeah, they were just pouring out of there.
Yeah,
Damn,
it's like,
yeah.
there was so much going on, and I'm like, I can't.
Right when
we gotta
Freeze
use these.
said,
Enemies ahead! Enemies ahead!
right when Freeze said she was bailing, I'd already hit the go button on a rocket, and I have no idea where that
There's
thing
one
went.
inside
Enemies
that
ahead.
building. He just went in.
The green tall building.
Yep, 4 stack. Get behind a rock. Wait, they're striking? Alright, I got one out back. Oh my god, I can't finish him to save my life. Oh! Oh, damn. 3rd floor. Trying to mark him. My
Enemies
button's not
ahead.
working. There we go.
Yeah, there's vehicles here everywhere.
There's one knocked on the ground, one 3rd floor.
I got
Easy
you,
to
Tom.
hold up, the buggy's been there. Tom tower.
Got him.
You should have got all your kills, Freesh.
I think I'm missing 1 kill. I had killed or I had knocked somebody up on that
Enemies ahead!
balcony.
I finished the guy up there
Me
on
too.
that balcony for you.
Did you? Okay. I'm bringing Wu-Tang back.
I'm bringing Wu-Tang back. Yeah. What was with all the people
Yeah,
all of a
well
sudden
done, guys.
converging here? This was crazy.
Right? We do got the good zone too.
Native was up top trying to snipe. I'm like, I need Native down here. I'd go to pick Freesh
Where'd
up.
all the
Guy runs by. I go to pick Freesh up. She's like, go get Wu-Tang. I go get Freesh up. She's like, wait, he's coming back. I'm like, stop it. You're either getting up or you're dying.
I was kind of helping you take out that guy.
No, I knew you were giving.
That
I can't even remember where all the.
I know Native was given over, like Overwatch with his sniper fire, but I was like, it's beyond this the Overwatch. I need boots on the ground. This is crap everywhere.
was the helicopter.
Our
Still
helicopter.
alive.
Yep.
Let me find my crate. If I can.
Is this it, Wu-Tang?
You were over here somewhere.
Yeah, this is you, Wu-Tang. Sorry. I just took your stuff by accident. I was trying to see if this is
No,
you.
that's alright. No, I got a rocket launcher and all that. I just.
Okay.
For RPG, but.
A crate over here at church.
There's dead people in the red house down there too. Wu-Tang. Okay.
Alright. I think I got.
There's dead people in the dead house. It was a hell of a fight.
Yeah, between the guys that I chased over and then you guys came flying over to back me up on, and then it just kept going.
It was the way we parachuted out was kind of horrible because it wasn't a straight drop. It was like an angle on the hill. So I'm just. Alright, where are we at?
Blues on us.
Mm.
There's a crate straight in front of the chopper if you need some gear still. Wu-Tang.
I'm good. Go
Hang
ahead.
on, I'm boosting.
You can boost
Oh,
volume.
there's a tree.
Well, she can't boost while she's flying though. She's the pilot right now.
Oh.
Oh, native warp for great.
I do try it every time though, just in case they've changed it.
The super
Any,
crate
bolt
was already
actions over
looted.
here? Yeah, it wasn't green on the map. Is that an M2? Oh, M1 through
There's
4.
a super crate at quarry.
5.5. Yep.
Super crate at quarry.
There's a super crate. Yeah, guys are beating me. I got locked on.
You already
I know
locked
it's
in?
wrong.
Bail if you need to. You can just hop in the chopper with us if somebody's locking you.
Are you playing crypto and not locking people when you shouldn't? Thomas?
I'm locking ridiculous teammates who are in vehicles all by themselves. They're like, oh, there's a whole group of people on me.
In all seriousness, is that your rocket or somebody else?
I did not fire any
Yes,
rockets.
sir. Okay, I didn't think so.
That was my accidental fire right there, though.
Dude, I had a killer match that ended over here on this hill the other day. Sick. My teammates were fighting over the one got the ammo and I got the gun, and I already had an 8 times. And I was like, guys, trust me, you want me to have that.
Nice.
One guy couldn't hit crap with the 5 bullets he had. I was like, dude, hand it over. Alright, I'm landing up here, because I don't know how to get out of there.
Looks like we're clear. I don't see anybody around here.
I just want a sniper. That's all. Yeah. Extended quick draw.
Loading.
8 times? And there's some 5.56 here.
I'm gonna snag that 6
times.
Guns be with us.
AR comp. Take my hollow back. All sorts of good stuff.
It smells really bad.
Did you get the airstrike?
Excellent work.
No, I don't use them because I forget about them.
Yeah, same here. I don't know if it auto picked it up or not.
Alright, Vominos.
There's a BRDM on me.
Sorry.
Oh, there he is.
Message. I'm back.
There you go.
There's a BRDM on me. I'm just following you.
Coming.
We're coming your way.
I'm trying to pit it.
Are they behind you, you said?
No, they're in front of me. I'm trying to pit him.
Trying to pit him
Mm-hmm.
with a buggy? Is that possible?
I don't know. He's in a ghillie suit though.
Lock
Oh, I
onto
see.
it.
I
Move
can't.
away.
I
Move
can't.
away.
I can't. Yeah. I was-
Ah.
He bailed out.
Got him.
Nice.
I saw gunshots east, I think.
Rocket shots coming from the hill.
Yep.
They're coming from
Roll.
up there
Enemies
somewhere.
ahead.
Are we
Yep.
leaving? I'm just sitting in the chopper chilling,
Yep.
waiting.
Why are you sitting in the chopper?
I never got out. I thought we were gonna keep going.
There's one right up here.
Right below me somewhere.
Oh, I see him now. Off to the left. Right here. Oh, so close. Failing.
Stupid roll.
Oh, God,
Oh, the roll got me. Nice, Rich.
the damn roll in.
Yep. I'm like, and it's like this. Even if you don't roll, it's
There were
this
2 of them.
delayed thing.
I see him.
Ah.
Yeah, there's like this short
Yeah,
delay
it's
before you
stupid
start
as hell.
shooting. It's messed it all up.
There's one guy
I
left.
got both of them. Fresh, I dropped the 8X over here.
Not surprised, period.
I've got one. Good. We have one guy left to find.
So the word is the governor of South Carolina is going to officially close all schools.
Gotcha.
We kind of figured that was coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So many states have done that.
Yeah, I'm worried about if there's
I'm not out of school yet.
an actual travel ban. That's what bothers me.
I mean, there's half of an actual travel ban right now. You can't come back.
No, but I mean like a travel ban that would affect the tractor and trailers.
Oh shit, he's on me, he's on me, he's on me, he's on me. Oh my god, he's literally right in front of me. This little fucker. This little fucker.
Shit. Where was he?
Fucking snake. Why the heck?
Oh, he's
in
just
the fucking
snaking?
grass.
Mm-hmm.
Get close to his ass. I fucking hate snakes. What a jackass.
What we're
Let's
anticipating
try to go
is
get free.
our low-level crimes are all going to increase quite a bit, all the way up to our robberies.
Yeah.
Oh, here comes the school now. Hello?
I'm gonna go get free.
Seven, 6, 5,
No.
4, 3, 2, 1.
No.
Listen to a school message. So what they're doing is, it says in our school thing, they said they're not sure about makeup days or anything yet. I was just listening to the principal's weekly message. She's saying we're not sure about makeup days or spring break adjustments. We'll be closed for the 2 weeks as planned. We will, however, be instituting at-home instruction with access to Blackboard, so the kids will be able to log on, download some stuff, and keep up with studies, so that hopefully they can later apply for waivers. But what I think this is a great opportunity is to prove that most education can be taught online, and we can close down the brick and mortar buildings. That's what I see.
Yeah, the governor, Virginia's did the same thing. The 2 weeks.
They've been doing it everywhere.
Online school. Yeah.
And I'm laughing because I'm like, for years now I've said it's we're in a different age. It's time to start shutting down brick and mortar buildings and schools and stuff like that, because it makes it a whole lot harder to go into a school and kill a bunch of kids if its school doesn't exist. Just go to online based stuff. People who want to go to actual brick and mortar schools can pay for private funding, or if you've got special needs or something like that, they can go to private funded, or buildings and stuff. We can minimize the number of them available. And look at all these college campuses raping us for all the money they rape people for, and then competing with online, but telling people there's nothing as good as a brick and mortar. Now there's this pandemic.
Right.
They're like, just go home and do all your studies online. It'll be just the same.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
I'm like, man, you make it a whole lot harder for me to have to protect schools if we don't have the buildings everywhere to protect all those resources.
Yeah, I mean, you think about all those colleges that are closed. There's not going to be an asterisk beside anything, Like,
right.
This was the Corona year, so you don't your education is not as valid as the previous years.
Like, there's always going to be a need for certain hands-on, in-person stuff. I completely agree with that. But like Frisia's stuff, she's teaching Spanish. They could set her up online right now, and I'm sure she could do much of her stuff and keep her
think about how many
classes up to date.
I mean, everything's almost streamed nowadays. You think about it. I mean, you could literally hold a class that if you didn't
my fucking mic was off
understand
the whole time. I thought you guys were just like talking over me. I'm like, damn, okay. I'm sitting here going, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Because if my job could be done online, I wouldn't have a job and Rosetta Stone would take over the world by now. It doesn't work.
So that's the interesting thing is there are lots of places, lots of people who go and do online
Mhm.
courses for things like Spanish and
Yep.
stuff like that. What is the
Coursera is a
difference?
thing that exists online. You can learn anything you want online, and it's for free.
So what's the difference
Yeah.
between online instruction and something like, for instance, a language like you're doing, and in-person instruction?
Because online, in my experience, so kids, first off, don't care about learning the language. They're there for the grade. They're there because it's required. There's credit, yada, yada, yada.
Right.
So because
They
of
gotta
that,
be there.
they don't want to learn the language. They're there to get the grade. So they use Google Translate for everything, or they will look it up on other translators, or they'll copy paste. You know what I mean? You're not learning
Right.
the language that way. That's like, there's a website, I think it's called like Picture Math or Math Graph or something like that. You literally just hold your phone up to your textbook and it will show you the correct answers to all the questions. But it doesn't show you the work, how to get there. So for me,
What was
you
that
can't
website
speak
again
a language.
for those who are at home watching right now?
Right, exactly.
Say it
For
slowly.
me, you can't. Yeah, and I don't know what the name of it is, but my students use it all the time. You can't speak a language by looking everything up in a dictionary or by using a translator. You know what I mean? All you're doing
Right.
is using resources, which is still a good option for those who don't know. Like my mom uses a translator at work to talk to one of her coworkers. But you're still not learning the language.
Well, okay, so I
Right.
guess
So
here's
use
the
it as a
question:
resource.
is the online learning not an effective way to learn, or is online learning not an effective way to make sure that kids are actually learning what they have to so they can graduate high school and then forget the language later anyways?
Both, but I think it depends on the kid. I have kids who love learning online, and I have kids who physically cannot learn online. Their brains can't handle the self-directed, self-paced learning of learning.
That I agree with. Not every kid can learn online, and not every kid can.
Right.
Some kids are going to need brick and mortar or in person.
Right.
The problem is, I don't think anybody is really studying enough right now to tell us the numbers, because I bet the numbers are a lot
absolutely
lower.
not.
I bet the number of people who actually need to be in person is a lot lower than we're willing to admit, because YouTube proves it. There's so many people right now that if they needed to fix a plumbing issue or something on their car and they have no skills whatsoever, they look it up on YouTube and they go in and do it. And I'm like, that proves that my kid learns so much off freaking internet stuff.
But at the same time, like how many people look at those YouTube videos and go, I can't do this. I'm just gonna pay a plumber to do it or whatever. You know what I mean? Because they can't follow along.
I agree.
Like
It's
for
probably
example,
both.
my spatial awareness
Yep.
is so low. Like I will look at a parking spot for a tractor trailer and be like, I don't know, my Civic's gonna fit there. You know what I mean? Like it
Right.
sucks. I'll look at the leftovers after dinner and I go, oh my god, I need the biggest bowl in the world. We don't have a bowl big enough for this. My mom's like, are you kidding me? We need a medium-sized bowl. And I'm like, I don't understand. So like something like that, something like fixing piping or whatever. It's the hardest thing in the world for me because I cannot visualize it. Moving furniture, taking a couch from outside and putting it in a house, I don't understand why you need to rotate it the ways that you need to rotate it to get it in the door. I physically cannot comprehend these things. So I'm paying $110 next week for somebody to deliver my couch instead of me doing it.
I guess and that's part of it. There's always going to be different things, different learning. I will say this, like our academy for the police departments across the entire state of South Carolina, there's one option for the first 4 weeks of legals, and that is online learning. There's no more in-person instruction. There's no more classroom based. Everybody in the state of South Carolina who wants to be a police officer has to go through 4 weeks of online learning for laws. We have had 0 people who cannot pass the academy tests when they go to sit for their tests out of the whole state. So what that shows is that there's a lot of people who just go and take the online stuff.
Right.
I think it's definitely
and it
a
could
sign
be the difficulty of the
times.
material and the motivation. Yeah, I'm
I
sure
think
it's
the
a combination
motivation.
of everything.
Yeah, the motivation.
Natives all deep breathing.
Right. All right. Well, I got some stuff to do, so I'm gonna get off and take a break.
You hopping off? All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I'll catch you guys later.
All right, Freeze.
Bye, Freeze.
See ya. Wash your
Freeze.
hands. Stay home.
Wash your wash your hands.
Gargle with bleach. I mean,
Right.
Hands.
Yeah. How many of you out there switched from your homemade nice natural cleaning products to freaking bleach this week? That's what I want to know.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, at least mine's the Lennon scented. Come on.
That's
Oh, there you
right.
go. There you go.
See ya, Breach.
See ya.
Yeah, all the herbal remedies are out the window, and people are switching over to, where's the vaccine? I need the vaccine.
Right. You're absolutely like all these. Man, I eat 100% organic. I don't touch it. Oh, I need bleach.
Oh man.
Natural is the devil. Give me chemicals that kill this stuff.
Oh, let's see. Hang on. Got messages coming through.
Want to try a classic?
I'm looking at the time. I gotta check on my wife in 15 minutes. I gotta go upstairs. Wake her up.
All right, we bouncing in.
All
You
right.
gonna be on later?
Yeah, I think I will break for now, and then I'll come back on later.
Okay. All right, I'll catch y'all then.
Catch you guys later.
All right.